Monkey King.
There you go for a Monkey
Oh,
King.
okay. Well, I mean, this is
That's
just
a
this
classic.
is just a dumpster tiny in lane. This is like such a difficult.
It even kills Morphling, honestly. Even if you don't get him before the attribute shift, it's good enough. In fact, talking about Morphling dying,
There it is.
our observer couldn't even believe it. Limp just surprised him there with an avalanche and murdered poor Thompson.
Check in quickly on Sumail. His progress towards Manta nearly finished. In fact, now he's got it with that last little spin. So Manta style completed.
Alright, broken the Monkey King. Do they have any more stuns? There's a double damage, but no Echo Saber just yet, which means they don't have enough to actually stop that TP. Meanwhile, Thompson actually going to be breaking this tower. There's two fights going on. They're trying to kill the squirrel in the top lane. As Thompson, they know there's two heroes top, so he's going to be vulnerable and destroyed. Alliance, another easy kill for them here in the mid lane. Top, they can't stop another TP, the bane of Limp for now.
Are, I guess, baiting those rotations as Sumail instead will go ahead and push up towards top, but in the triangle, in some trouble. There's going to be Thompson. He's going to be able to stay alive for now, and Arrow will hold down Limp, and Seb actually is going to leap in after this one. He's broken, but he's at least got off the Wukong's command as the Winter's Curse only catching on to Nico Baby. That is going to be Saksa then leaping away safe and sound, but Seb now back into his own arena is going to be killed off.
Alright, Thompson walks back in though. He's hoping to kill off S4 using his own form with a constant whirling deathing. Nico Baby though, going on for Sumail. Does he have enough damage? Thompson wants to help him out. In fact, S4 almost dies there, but barely gets away. Here's Limp coming back with the avalanche toss combo, killing two cores at once.
They're going to go hunting for a shark now as Seb into the triangle. Smoke will break, and they do have eyes on him. He's going to hop back down. Able to avoid the Radiance Burn. Arrow is just going to miss FNG. Mystic Flare, good damage onto Seb. Silent Stump. He is going to get the Cold Embrace heal. That'll keep him alive for now. In fact, look at the healing. He is now going to get aided now by at least the Winter's Curse. The Sumail with the two-man call. Underneath that tier 2 tower, Hanskin will fall. Nico Baby still having his level 3 reincarnate, but it's Limp is the one in trouble now as the Axe army slowly spinning him to death. Now unaided by that vessel, Limp continuing to try and run away. As Thompson will waveform after him, and it's going to be Sumail with the dunk. Curing the kill and ending a 6-time unstoppable streak here on Limp. Yes, here they go, Nico Baby. Oh, there's the blink right into the face of Seb as now in they go for this team fight. They've already gotten rid of No Tail, so there's no Winter's Curse available. Nico Baby in a bit of trouble. Sumail just running him down as Seb and Thompson both looking to try and get Hanskin. They have cut down the tree of Seb though, stunned for a couple of seconds as he now will look to rejoin the fight. Thompson in the Timbersaw Born, diving underneath the tier 2 tower, will lose the Aegis. And the rest of Alliance look to set up around him for the second life.
And Bushwhack misses, but they do have the toss. They continue with the Wraithfire Blast. Thompson is full strength though. How are you going to bring him down? 2k HP left. Alliance has to give up on Thompson, but they might still be able to find some stragglers. Let's see. Oh, never mind. They're going for Thompson again. He took a different path. Thompson perhaps a bit too cocky, but was it justified as actually going back in? Thompson was just baiting. Sumail's going for the squirrel. Dunked. Goodbye to FNG. And with the E-Blade, Nico Baby, how are you going to hit anything here? S4 or Nico Baby, they're going to go with a man against the man with only one life. But they don't want to get out of this Wukong's command.
Oh.
Nico Baby re-engaging yet again. The arrow misses. Want to kill Seb, actually toss it forward. Says, I'll deal with Seb. You go for the Mirana, and Seb is already dead. Limp, acknowledging he was strong enough to finish off the Monkey King. Saksa will die to Hanskin. Thompson gets an illusion. Oh, he's baiting it out. Of course he is. Nico Baby really want that illusion room, but will that be punished? We'll see. Nico Baby still has a second life and the cheese. Might be forced to use it relatively early as Limp comes back in. There's the cheese.
They got Thompson.
And Thompson will fall. Winter's Curse though, reset the fight, but without Thompson, are you going to have enough damage? The Axe illusions are hitting. They're spinning as well, and they want
Good
Limp's
arrow.
head. They will take it. As from behind, Monkey King sets up the Wukong's command. Seb, how are you going to survive this? You, maybe with a Cold Embrace, the force that we're talking about, it's going to work out. It's going to save Seb. Nico Baby still has that second life though, and Seb will regardless fall. Limp came back into this to die. That is not what he was looking for there. Barely got away with his life earlier, and now just sacrificing it. But will that be in exchange for Sumail? We'll see in a second as S4 is trying his best to kill off his axe. They need some sort of stun. FNG, where's your Bushwhack now? Using the sharpshooter in desperation. But that's not going to stop that TP. Nico Baby instead finding a poor little Morphling, stunning up Thompson. Thompson has been hexed, and they want some roasted pig for dinner. The question is, will they get it? The Flicker helping him out with the Wraithfire Blast, settling the kill. Alliance not leaving any survivors. That's a dieback for Thompson.
embraced now, at least by Notel. Make sure he's healed up aplenty. As forward to retaining away, Sumail not looking to displace Nico Baby here. A little bit with that call. Nico Baby taking a bit of damage as Seb is going to be able to set up the Wukong's command around him. Nico Baby, though, right back in onto Notel, trying to at least get rid of these backline supports. S4 hit with Nullifier as the dunk didn't go through. Out from Sumail, he tried, but there's too much HP for Nico Baby. He's not even dead yet. Life stealing even more off Seb as the stun will connect. He'll finally end up losing that first life. But that's a dieback now on Seb.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to defend this now. It's Axe versus the world with the help of a Mirana. Sox has done so much before, but no, Soxa won't even get a chance to help here. He has to leap the safety. Instead, they're going for Sumail. Sox has already been bursted. Limp wants the last one. It's going to be for Axe. There's 3 toss charges. Sumail won't last this. The buybacks come out, but Alliance, they're now running rampant in the OG base. OG has 2 people to defend this again, but this time they only have a single life. And that better be a valuable one.
Soxa doing his best. He did it yesterday versus Enigma, just trying to get the enemies to dive a little bit too far, but Alliance focusing onto the buildings. Tier 4 is down. There's the jump back in. Notel stunned for a second. Chakram is out and already killed off by the tree. Is going to be Notel. Sumail now right back on in as they toss him up and down and up again. That time they got an illusion, but it's not going to matter. Throne is down. It's going to be Alliance taking game 1 over OG.
His lane was Lifestealer indeed. It's going to be Seb on the Sand King, Notel 5 position, Omni Knight, and Hoodwink is being played mid by Thompson.
It's not the lane combo this time, but you still have the little Purification Burst, like little burst, which actually pretty good at dealing with Winter Wyvern in the Cold Embrace early. Might be part of the reason why the Sand King also got picked, a little extra buff there. Oh, we'll see. Sumail suffering a fair amount. Purification already used. There's the arrow. Sumail just wants to get back home, but Limp is not going to let him. First blood given to Alliance's mid laner, already starting with the right foot.
And that's huge in the early game as well. I mean, it's 16 minutes in, and you basically get a free, relic? It's huge.
Yeah. The Winter's Curse, though, that's going to now play against him as he killed his partner. No more Heavenly Grace for Sumail, but the Burrow Strike will keep Hanskin. Actually, will kill him. As S4 does hit Sumail with a Doom, but everything's falling around them. All of Alliance has to retreat. OG, they don't seem to care. Yeah, they've lost the Omnight, but everything else has died. Alliance just lost 3 for this. Nico Baby still wanted to go in, get surprised by a Burrow Strike into the Bushwhack. Sumail just got rid of his Doom, which means the Stormhammer was ready and available. They've been doing a good job of it until now. Oh, the initiation by S4 though. And this is the kidnapping you're talking about for the Sand King. They're gonna succeed. Seb is dead. But Nico Baby wants to go further, hoping to kill off the Sven. The Supernova is keeping Alliance at bay. It stuns only the Doom as the rest of Alliance just use the high ground. Winter's Curse not gonna start that sharpshooter. But it is gonna annoy the squad to a degree. RP up to 3, and they're gonna punish them all at once. That area damage is too much for OG to deal with. Alliance finally taking the teamfight of their dreams, and with the Infernal Blade, they cancel Sox's TP. They're gonna get the last kill they were looking for. They want to turn this into a team wipe, and they will accomplish it swiftly with one last skewer. Triple kill for Limp. What a skewer RP there in the middle of the fight. OG are setting up for a fight here.
Yeah, it's a good one as well, especially if they can find Limp. They've got vision. There's going to be the jump onto Limp now. Disarm for a while is going to be Sumail, as there's no Supernova quite yet for Soxa. He's holding on to it. Limp healed up. Look at the heal, and even with the Sunray, Nico Baby right on top of this Supernova, though. He's going to look to scramble it, and then he will be able to get that one done. Just about on the cusp of losing the Aegis, as the stun from Seb will do just about that. Hanskin leaping in. Oh, the crits from Sumail, though, will put him down immediately. Nico Baby's now back, ready to just run away, actually, with that Rage already active. Double buyback out from Alliance,
That
though.
arrow was on point, but to be honest, that high ground was not to play. We'll see. As they want to go for the Sand King, dispels the open wounds immediately. Nico Baby realizes he's not going to heal as much, but the Fee's doing a bit to keep him alive. He still doesn't infest. They catch him with a Burrow Strike. As in goes Soxa, Winter's Curse. There's nothing hitting him, though. And neither can Alliance's team do so right now as they infest the Winter Wyvern, hoping to let FNG live. But FNG's already dead. They have to go hit the egg. Nico Baby going straight and scrambling it yet again as Nico proceeds to murder No-Tail. No chance for No-Tail. Thompson trying to get him with a scurry. Nico is going to chase him to the ends of the earth. Nico Baby wants this skill, but he gets bushwhacked instead. The Sand King particularly.
CS4 And it got strength. Sumail's going to want to go for it. The initiation from Seb. They're going to try and pull through S4, but there's the cold embrace immediately. FNG still holding on to the Winter's Curse. Will now drop that just to make sure S4 is able to escape. They've doomed up Sumail, but he's got God's Strength active. Not seemingly willing to fight, though, as Limp on the way on in. Already using the RP here. Supernova's now out trying to keep Arteezy alive. Heavenly Grace, GA on top as Nuka Baby getting melted by the ray of sun. He's going to get stunned on the way back out before he's embraced by FNG. Seb with another stun on in. Looking to channel up the epicenter. He's going to get it off, and that's 2 dead immediately out from the Epi alone. Nico Baby finds himself in an awkward spot. They get through the Lincoln Sphere, they bushwhack him, and they will be able to get the kill, all in exchange for Sumail. It's going to be a 4-for-1 trade in favor of OG. Magnum Shard on top of this. Of course, now only triggers if there's enemies around you. As OG, they're going to smoke up. What are they going to find here, though? Limp ready to break smokes. And with this RP.
Oh, the skewer got evaded by the burst, right? There's the Doom use. Leon just got triggered. They want to kill the Sand King. They're actually just walking towards the egg, though. Gotta destroy Saksa. The RP to punch him up, and they know Seb's the target. That Doom was worth it. Goodbye to Seb. With the Nullifier, they get rid of the Guardian Angel on No-Tail, and then now get rid of No-Tail. The Supernova has been available, though, but they're already gonna kill Sven. So who cares if the egg explodes? Your carry's dead, OG. What are you gonna do now? Alliance might be able to take Saksa for a ride. There's the Splinter Blast on top of that. There's the Shockwave to get him back. They want Thompson on top of that. Nullifier gets rid of the Scurry. Thompson needs to use the pushback. Wants to get a kill before he dies. Just needs to get away from Nickel Baby. But Nickel Baby's not letting up. Thompson trying to scurry in the trees. Nickel Baby's afraid of no trees. This is not like a cliff. He's going to kill Thompson.
Tier 4 tower already nuked through by the creep wave. Nico Baby focusing onto the throne as S4 just making sure they can get rid of Thompson one last time. He's doing a fair bit of damage. He's going to have to pop the BKB. Nico Baby and Limp, though, objective gamers here, going straight for the throne as the GG is dropped. Alliance, they do it. They win 2-0 here versus OG. They're going to the lower bracket finals where they're faced T1 tomorrow.
That FNG always with a delayed happiness, but such a pure expression.